Hey guys, JoeTheFolf here, aka Mochi, or Mr. Mochi. Just kidding. Anyway, so today I'm going to be I'm going to be playing The Witch's House. This will kind of be like, maybe like a walkthrough, playthrough type of thing. Probably like mostly going over, what to do, what you shouldn't do, that type of thing. Anyways, we'll just see how this goes. Might not be perfect, but yeah. Please select the difficulty. We are gonna do easy, just so I don't have to keep stopping the recording and restarting the thing, But yeah. Anyways. And we wake up in the middle of the forest, cause, why not? Who else just sleeps in the middle of the forest like this, thinking that it's a good idea? Oh wait, me. Viola. So, Dot's house, if you go up, and we're gonna go out the forest, which is down. No, to get out of the forest, that's down. Okay, so the way is blocked by a small patch of roses. So obviously we can't go there just yet to Dot's house. And here we see a kitty. Hi, Mr. Kitty. You're up in anime. Humans shouldn't be out here. Too dangerous. Don't mind that first save. Anyway. Found something rusty and sharp. We're gonna take that. Got a machete. This way is blocked by startling huge patches of roses. Can I use it here? Can't even make a dent in them. See, you can't get out of that game just yet. It's not that easy. But you can use it here. But yeah, you pretty much grab the machete from that part of the forest and you use it here. And now you can pass through there. And the machete breaks just like that. Like a broken glass bottle. Because it's video game logic. Let's talk to Mr. Kitty. Huh? What is it? ... The way out is blocked up by roses, huh? You gonna go in? Might as well if you can't leave. Yeah, I guess we have to, Because who else just doesn't want to just go around the house, around the blocked area, so you can escape. But you know what? Again, it's logic. Video game logic. So, to go in here, don't go in the middle right there, because you will die. Come to my room. Once you read that note, you're gonna want to walk past there, not get trampled. Yo. Decided I'd follow you for laughs. Incidentally, where the heck you come out of from? Okay, so the first room, this room over here, has its basket with a big teddy bear in it, which is so cute. And there's a little bit of room in it, so we know that this is our first little puzzle. Bears in the basket. So then we're going to want to go up here to this room and come across our first witch's diary. I was sick, so no one played with me. My father and my mother didn't love me. It says, open when the house returns to normal. So, we'll actually come back to that later on, but yeah. Anyways, a teddy bear rests against a pile of presents. And we're gonna take the cute teddy bear, because why not? A present fell from the pile because it got mad at us for taking Mr. Teddy Bear. Okay, so you can't use the teddy bear quite yet because there's just not enough room. The limbs make it too big to fit. So what we're gonna want to do is actually Sadly, we have to use these pair of scissors to the workbench. You can't use them because they're changed. You can't take them because, you know, it's changed. So, sadly, have to cut off the teddy bear's limbs. And after that, you got the teddy bear torso. And the ghost is not happy about it. Okay, so now you got the teddy bear torso. You can go ahead and put the teddy bear inside the basket. And stuff the teddy bear torso into the basket. And it looks cute! Look how adorable it looks. But still though, it's dark though. The way you have the... yeah. Okay, so then what happens, you're going to want to run to there. And then you can walk back in. Okay, so I'm going to save right here. Technically, I know I don't have to, but just in case I have to hop off soon, I advise you. So before you go inside the door, teddy bear hands come out. So then, go ahead and take that, just hop on in. Check for poison. So as you can see, there is a soup bowl right here. A strangely colored soup in a skull-shaped bowl. Do not take a sip, otherwise you'll get poisoned and you'll die. And if you check in here, there is nothing in there but suit. Too bad there's no first suit in there. The cook is busy. As you can see, there's an invisible chef right there. Aristocrat diner. People of ruling and wealthy classes have long enjoyed dining with silverware. Using such hard-to-clean cutlery proved they were wealthy enough to hire servants. In addition, silver utensils change color upon contact with poison, making them quite useful. So yeah, don't take the poison. Anyways, so there's an invisible chef right here, and he's so busy. If you talk to him, do not lend him a hand, because what will happen is you'll actually lend him a hand, and you'll die. Pretty much he'll cut your hand off, probably. So instead, you want to give him the teddy bear limbs. Oh, thank you. I was in need of a hand or two. Let me show you my appreciation. And after that, we get the silver key. Now that we got the silver key, we're going to want to go ahead and use it in the bowl. So we're going to put the keys in the bowl. The key turned black in the soup. And then you hear something unlock. Okay, did something move right there? Or is it just me? Because I don't remember that. Yes, I remember the wine glass breaking. Don't mind that. He's just really upset. Anyways. So then we're going to want to keep going. And we see a random figure, which we don't know who that is yet, but yeah, you soon find out who that is. So, in this room, oops, the spider is called, like, yeah. So as you can see, you come in this room and there's a spider web with a spider in it. A golden butterfly, which is kind of web. You do not want to take that just yet, because, yeah. If you take the butterfly right now and you walk through here, you'll die. The spider will come and kill you. I'm going to talk to Mr. Kitty. A decorated cat ornament. Gotcha! Joe, why are you saving? You don't need to save. You're playing on easy. Again. Now, we don't have to necessarily read all these books, but I want to just for the sake of it. Just for the heck of it, because why not? A book entitled The Witch's House. Keys do not open in the witch's house. Something else must serve as a key. The witch's magic can make the house change form. Make it turn into a mansion. Oh wait, technically it is like a big mansion. Oh, no newspaper clipping. XXX. Resident burns down X and his wife X were found dead in the wreckage. Stab wounds on the body led inspectors to believe that they were murdered before the arson. Additionally, Double X's only daughter, Ellen, currently 7, has been missing since the fire. The police. Okay, so here's this book right here. A book titled A Funny Story. And this is what happens when you read it. Once upon a time, there was a rich man pulling along a cart full of treasure. His cart broke down in the woods, but then a hunter and his dog came along. Sorry, I was checking the time. The rich man pleaded to the hunter to keep a close eye on his cart, to which the hunter agreed. The rich man went to get a new cart. Meanwhile, the hunter kept watch. Night soon fell, and the hunter grew worried, for his elderly mother still is at home. So the hunter told the dog to watch the cart and went home to check on his mother. When the rich man returned, he saw the dog guarding the cart, so he gave the dog a reward for his master, a silver coin to carry in its mouth. The dog ran all the way home and brought his master the coin. But the hunter flew into a rage. I told you to watch the cart, and what did you do? You stole from it. So the master killed the dog. That's messed up. And I don't see how that's funny, Mr. Chair. I really don't see how that's funny. So what happens when you look inside the mirror? There's someone invisible here. So if you talk to him, and they'll tell you that sorting these books isn't going well, they need something to tie it together. So then that's when the rope comes into play. Is that for me? Thank you. Take this. And you get this book called The Book of Death. Reading the cover won't kill you, apparently. But yeah, do not read that book, because you will die. So now that we got the book, we see that there's a blue butterfly in here, but you can't take it just yet because it's locked. Okay, so there's a bookshelf right here with the missing book. So this is where I'm going to want to use the Book of Death. Do not read it, and put the book back onto the shelf. Once that happens, you'll be able to get the butterfly, but you do not want to get it yet. What you're gonna want to do right here is to actually run and get out of the room as fast as you can, but don't be like me, who just ran into the wall. Get up! Go! There we go. Took me 2 tries, but we got it. Normally, if you played on normal difficulty, I believe you'll need to want to save before that happens, otherwise you'll have to restart, probably. I just wanted to play easy for the heck of it, and for you guys, because why not? So now you can go ahead and take the butterfly model. And now I'm going to save. Stop saving, Joe! Now we can go ahead and take the butterfly, and we're going to want to replace it with the butterfly model, because like the note said, the spider is colorblind, so he won't know that's fake. Watch out for that hole right there. The butterfly flutters out of your hands and slips out through the wall, and then you hear something unlock. There's no, yeah. Anyways, when it keep going. This is a whole bunch of pillows. They were having a pillow. They were building a pillow fort and having a pillow fights without me. Talk to Mr. Kitty. Yo. Okay, so this part, you're gonna want to move to the right here, and then right, like that. I didn't have to talk that fast right there. Yo, by the way, this is a witch's house. You knew that, right? Right? No, Mr. Kitty, I didn't know that. I thought we were... I thought we were at Grandma's house. Do you like froggies? Yes. So we're gonna want to go ahead and take little cute froggy. And we're gonna need him because he comes into play for this segment. So we can't obviously get to this lever over here because this bridge is very thin. Do not cross it. What you're gonna want to do is use Mr. Froggy. And what Mr. Froggy will do is say, "Oh, leave it to me, Mr. Joe. I'll go ahead and move this lever for you. There you go. You're quite welcome." So, oh gosh, I forgot about that. This is when we would save normally. Make a mirror image. Okay, so in this area, what we're gonna want to do is make a mirror image, like the note said. So first, we're gonna want to sit Mr. Frog down. And as we can see, there's a piece of cheesecake right there, and we see that there's one missing right here. So what we're going to want to do is go up to this tableware. We're going to want to go right here, yeah, take the cake. We're going to want to put the cake right here. And we're going to want to put this tree, that tree right there, not this one. But this one right here, we're going to want to move it right across from that other plant. Why'd I call it a tree? Okay, this should do right here. There we go. Next, we're going to want to fix this right here. So, do that one more time. Next is the painting. So we want to change that to that. And now that we did that, there will be a rose right here. Go ahead and take that. And as you can see, this vase holds 10 roses, and this vase only holds 9 roses. So go ahead and use the rose right here. And next, the only thing that's left is this note right here. So you're going to want to read it again, and then you're going to want to tear off the note. The left and right rooms are mirrored, and you hear something unlock. Oh yeah, don't forget Mr. Frog, because he'll get sad. So we're going to go ahead and save. Another room and another diary to read. My father and my mother didn't love me, so I exed them. I've been in this house ever since, all by myself. Through this door until the next, let nothing distract you. Okay, so pretty much what it's saying is just keep moving forward no matter what. Do not get distracted. Right here, do not go left or right, or else you'll die. Now we can move left and right, wherever. It's hungry. And this is when the... Do not open the door. So if you keep looking through the window, it'll give a description of what's on the other side. Keep looking. Yeah, it'll give a description. Again, it will give it more and more detail, and it will tell you that it's a giant snake. If you listen closely, it'll make noises, that type of thing, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna want to put Mr. Froggy in there, sadly. Mr. Froggy's really sad. He doesn't want to go in, but we have to go and put Mr. Froggy in. And what happens? He becomes good friends with Mr. Snake. They become such good friends that we get to go inside and see where they went. And they'll ask you if you really want to go in. Go in. See, they went to a crack because they wanted to go to a party. That's what happened. No, nothing bad happened. They just went to a rave party that's inside this crack that I cannot get into because it's too small for me to fit in. Yeah, Mr. Frog goes and appears behind you. And this is what happens when you go back in this room. Really creepy. Maybe talk to Mr. Kitty. A cat statue. Kidding. Hey! Don't ignore me. Keep going. And then we get deeper and deeper into the house. Go where only one eye is open. So if you keep walking, there's these faces with these doors. As you can see, there's this door with eyes open. This door is closed eyes, and this door is closed eyes. So like the note said, we gotta go through the door that has only one eye open. Wherever that might be at, So the only place we know of is right here. See, one eye open, one eye closed. We're gonna go ahead and go in. If you went through the other doors, you would have died right there. So we're gonna keep going. Don't walk into that. Make a noise in 4 rooms. Yo, this boy's pretty quiet. Totally. So do not play this music box right here. Don't play it just yet. We come in here, there's a Jack in the Box and another diary. After that, I asked all of my friends who came over to play. Then I fed them to all the house. Then I fed them all to the house, but it wasn't enough. This is pretty much Monster House. Okay, so we're gonna want to go through here. Blue eyes see the score. We're not gonna worry about that just yet. Yeah, there's these paintings, and it has a picture of a black-haired woman, picture of a silver-haired woman, picture of a blonde-haired woman, and a redhead. So we're gonna want to make some noise. These pumpkins with the faces, they don't make much of a noise. So we're gonna want to, we're gonna want to make some music with this pumpkin right here. And you're gonna want to keep hitting him. And when you keep doing that, the door will open. And this is when this puzzle comes into play. I can be the sun, I can be a sand, and I can be a bird. What am I? So they can be a sun in the sand, and they can be a bird. What are they? So obviously, am I a woman? No. So you want to shake your head no? Am I a man? No, because they're both human, and it's talking about some other than, yeah. Am I a mirror? We're going to want to shake your head no. Pretty much, the real answer is the clock. You didn't need to like go up to each one of them and shake your head no. You just needed to go to the clock. Because when you actually think about it, sun is the sundial. See, I can be the sun, I can be a sand. Sand is an hourglass. The bird, pretty much, it's what it's trying to say. It's like different types of clocks, I guess. And the bird represents the cuckoo clock. That's what that meant. So we can go ahead and get on now. Okay, now with this part, this took me a while when I first played, but you're gonna go up to this wall right here, and it will give you a little thing that says, you see a white sheet stuck underneath the crack, or a sheet stuck in the crack. You want to do is pull that out. And you got some sheet music. And what you want to do is hurry up and go this area right here, this painting, and you only want to tear it down. And what will happen is it will make that woman, lady, disappear. So we can go ahead and get on out of here. Hello. Hi there. Okay, so since we got the queen key now, we can actually go ahead and use it on the music box. Okay, because yeah, if you walked out before getting the key, if you walked out in that room and the music box was playing without the key, this toy soldier would have appeared right here, he would have shot you and you would have died. Okay, so we come up to here and we see this piano. Do not play it. You need not play. Pretty much what it's saying is, do not play the piano. What you want to do is play some music sheet on and do nothing. The piano begins playing it by itself. The vase shook and spat out a turnkey. And now we got the king key. When you come over here, it has like a book called Ice Legs. Pretty much if you the book just talks about those portraits, saying like, oh, different type of eye colors represent different hair colors, something like that. Anyways, now that we got the king key, we're gonna want to go back into this room, and then we're gonna want to use it at clock, but as you can see, it's not working and it's too high to use it on the clock. So then we're going to want to use this chair over here, climb on that, and go ahead and use the king key. And then it begins to tick. And we made noises in all 4 rooms now. Okay, now we can go ahead and leave. Hello, good statue head I've never seen before. this would be a good time to stay right here if you're playing on a different difficulty. He broke his legs, don't worry. He's fine. So now we can go through here. A sobbing statue of a woman. When you talk to them, they'll tell you that their ring is missing. They can't find it. My ring, it's missing. Can't go through there just yet. A poor mirror. And that's what happens when you go back into that room. Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. I mean, Jack-in-the-Box. Just turns all red. Okay, so we're gonna want to go to this chimney. Or the fireplace, actually. We're gonna want to take a peek inside. There's a hole and an iron ladder going down. And there's an arrow that tells you, okay, go down. There's totally nothing wrong with that. Nothing suspicious at all. And we're back in this downstairs area. The pot's boiling. Go ahead and set the fire. So pretty much telling you that it stinks. Yeah, pretty much if you look through it and stuff, it will tell you that there's giving you a hint that there's something in it. Okay, you're gonna want to open up that door, and you're gonna come across this skeleton that's glowy, and there are chopsticks. And remember this, pay attention to this, because it says chopsticks are stuck in a skeleton's ribs. Remember that, guys? Ribs. Because that's gonna be very important. Okay. So we're gonna use chopsticks inside. The chopsticks caught some, and you get a pig ring. And that skeleton's like, are you gonna give me back my chopsticks? I need those. And now that we got the key, and we already used the chopsticks, we're gonna wanna go ahead and put the chopsticks back. And ask you, where? And this is when you're gonna have to remember, where was the chopsticks? It was in the ribs. If you chose anything other than the ribs, what would happen is there would be a knife right here, and it would fly right at you, and you would die right there on the spot. Now that we got that, we're gonna wanna escape. And this is where you're gonna wanna run into here and quickly climb back up. Now that we did that, now we can go ahead and put the key. We can actually get this ring back to this lady. Here you go. This is it. Thank you. And that unlocks the door. A carved statue of a woman. We don't know what happens. The witch got her. Now we go deeper into the house. And then we come across here, and it's another puzzle. We cannot get inside the door. So what we're going to want to do is actually, you know what we have to do. We have to put the dolls in the right areas. So we're going to go ahead and put the blue doll right here on the purple, so we can actually make it easier to put the dolls up. And then you're going to want to move the blue doll, no, the green doll. I'm not colorblind or anything, I promise you. It's just with, like, one eye is like darker than the other, vision wise. Like, this eye seems a little more lighter, this one seems a little more darker, just a smidge. So, anyways. And now we're on the balcony, I believe. Yo! Seems this is the top floor. That's what I meant. We're at the top floor. A book titled The Talkative Plants. And this book tells you about the different types of flowers and stuff. They're all beautiful and love to chat. Here are their characteristics. The white flowers are the most beautiful of the garden. Oddly enough, their petals glow in the rain. The red grasses are wise, but they are always lying. So be careful when conversing with them. The yellow flowers are lovely to a fault. The pollen produced by these flowers is such a prized medicine that can both save and take lives. So we can't get in there because it's locked. And if we go try to open this, we can't open it just yet, but there's someone inside. When you talk to them, he'll ask you if you have any medicine. You don't have any just yet. And if you tell him you don't, he'll spit at you. You can't open up this bird cage yet because it's locked. A big hole with no visible bottom. We don't actually need to go there just yet. And we can't go this way just yet either, because we gotta make more progress. Here are the white flowers. How do you do? Oh, marvelous, Don. We're just so... We're marvelous. Spectacular. Here are the yellow flowers. Honestly, she's such a nuisance. Oh, won't somebody X that girl? If someone did... Ah, yes. We share some of our wonderful pollen. Hint, hint. Oh my, you have such big arms. Oh ho ho. Strawberry shortcake are on the table. That cheesecake sounds good about right now. Just think, without her, we would be the most beautiful of the garden. I know, right? That's like every person. Do not touch that clock, otherwise you'll die. It will flatten you. That's like every person's response right there when they agree with them. I know, right? Look under this table, and you're going to pick up the skull, because it will come into play soon. And we can't go into this room just yet. Exit flowers, and you'll die too. Hint, hint. That's another hint right there. And we come across another diary. And it's all bloody. Then a girl came over to play. A cute girl with golden braids. I wonder who that could be. Totally not me. Okay. Now that we got the first skull, anyways, we're gonna want to talk to these grasses now. You want to know how to exit flower? You're gonna want to listen to them. I forgot what exactly is the proper way to X's. It was either cutting up or uprooting it. None of the 3 ways to X's are proper. You should just give up on it. Uprooting and plucking are both proper ways to X. I believe it was... It was one of those. How do you do? I believe it's... pluck, I believe? Because if you tear out the flowers, you'll die. Yeah, it's pluck. Okay, I thought so. So, now that we pluck the flowers, we can go ahead and take its petals. And then this is the proper time to save. Sorry, I was just making sure that it was still recording. Because I'm using OBS to record since I can't use Bandicam for some reason. At least with the gaming mode. I heard it! I heard her ugly wail! I heard it! I heard it too! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah yes, our promise. Here you are. We still can't go in here just yet. Yeah. Because it's still pitch black. Okay, so if you try going to Poland, they'll... Oh yeah, so if you give him the Poland, he'll throw into a fit rage, which causes the birdcage to fall over. And now that's fallen over, we can go ahead and open it because the door got loose from it being knocked down. And an invisible bird flew out, hidden in the darkness. Okay, so we can see the little invisible bird flying around. So now we can easily get in here. Now you're gonna want to quickly walk over to here and grab that empty bottle because you're timed. If you stay in here any longer, you'll die. A book titled "The Skull Soldiers." There was once a soldier. Unbeknownst to himself, his country had already perished. So even in death, the soldier patrols starting in the center of the castle ruins. He looked forward, right, left, forward, right, left. Remember that. It's giving you a hint about a puzzle. Forward, right, left. Pretty much think of a half triangle going like this. So now that this side's opened up now, thanks to that bird, now we can go through here. The skull's sealed with water. You're going to want to go inside this pot right here, and you'll find the third skull. Okay, I forgot to mention, you're going to want to quickly grab the skull that's on that shelf and get out of there too. It took me a little bit to remember where that fourth skull was. Okay, now that we got all 4 skulls, now we can place them all down in these holes and mirror forward, right, left. So we're gonna want to put the first skull down. Okay, so it was forward. I believe it was forward. I could be wrong. Forward, right, left. Oh yeah. Okay, so you see forward, right, forward, left, right, forward. This one should be left, I believe. It's forward, left, right, forward, left, right. Forward, right, left, forward. There should be another forward, I believe. Now that we got that, we can pull the lever. Hey, first try! Now we can get on out of here. Okay. Now we're gonna wanna run in the circle, get away from that skull. Now we got water. You're gonna want to fill that little empty bottle with water, and now you got a bottle of water. Okay, so those petals you're going to want to put inside. Combine that with the water bottle. And now we can go inside here. You want to be kind of careful when you're in here. I had to really look closely like this, just so I can see. Okay, if you look underneath the table, there ain't nothing inside. That's what happens if you look inside that table. Okay, there's nothing through there. There's all these creepy statues. And a random ghost. An ancient casket. If we open it, there's nothing in that one. And for some reason, we can't open this one because it's too heavy. It's too heavy for some weird reason. I don't know why. Something's in one of the drawers. Okay. So... Sorry again, I was making sure I was recording. Don't mind me. Okay, so now that we got the pipe, now we can go ahead and get on out. That's a whispering angel. And as you can see, you can kind of guess that he snuck out of that coffin. There's something else I want to show off too, but it's kind of hard to see. So we're just gonna go ahead and get on now. Just keep walking. Don't stop walking. Oh yeah, and push the action button. And we're gonna go sleep. Just kidding. It didn't want us to go to sleep. It's like, wake up! Bless me. Excuse me. Go ahead and save right here. Yeah, I didn't want to read that book either. So now that we got the J-Pipe, we can go ahead and give it to whoever's in here. Ah yes, this is mine. It's mine! The person vanished into the cell. You hear someone leaving the other cell. And after I hit it so well, someone's upset. Something's wrapped in the closet. If you open it up, you'll get a pair of red shoes. Let them bleed. A mess of filthy sewing materials and broken cookware. Nothing seems useful. Okay, now that you got the red shoes, it tells you Erie's shoes dyed completely red. And we can see a headless ghost. Won't you wear the shoes? Okay, do not put the shoes on. Do not put the shoes on. Because what will happen? You'll get beheaded just like that ghost did. What you're going to want to do instead is you're going to want to wash those shoes. Okay, you're going to want to escape from the... Never mind. Okay, so now that you got the shoes, come on, ignore that. You're gonna want to keep walking. Don't go inside that room. Hurry up, get inside the other room, and boom. Go ahead and save right here. Yup. What do you suppose a friend is? Someone who supports you, who loves you. Supportive friend. We got another toy. I wouldn't ex her because she would save me from my sickness. So I made her my friend. Her definition of a friend and my definition of a friend are totally different things. Nausea. Green burn ointment. So we don't necessarily need to worry about those right now. Eye drops. Drops. Eye drops. Then someone's watching me right there. Creepy. There's a small bottle on the shelf. Come on, go ahead, take that. Got a cute little bottle. Okay, once you once that doll head Okay, you're gonna want to go ahead and take the doll head, and then you're gonna want to quickly get out of that room. Yeah, you're gonna want to exit out of there immediately, otherwise those eyes will chase you in that little bitty room. Now we can walk through here with no worries. There's nothing inside that drawer. And then there's a headless doll. And now we're gonna want to combine the doll with the doll head, and now we got a complete doll. And everything died, and I mean everything X'd in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say everything X'd in here. Now we can go ahead and use the purple doll. And which reveals a secret tunnel. Go ahead and go down. He'll ask you if you really want to go down. Yes, go down. Keep moving forward. Come to my room. No, Mr. Kitty. Oh, our kitty friend's dead. Aw, man. So we're gonna have to go inside the witch's room. A bloody stained bed. A foggy, reflectionless mirror. Lined with books of magic. On magic. A large window. It's pure white outside. It's almost like Silent Hill. And we got the witch's very last diary. I'm going to die from my sickness. So, I'm gonna take her body. I'm going to live on in her body. It's okay, right? Because we're friends. She'll give me her body. Because we're friends. That's why you came to play with me today. Right, Viola? Oh gosh. Legless girl. Give it Baka. Why did I say Baka? Okay, you're gonna want to go ahead and say right here if you're playing on a different difficulty. But yeah, I'm gonna want to say right here. Even though I could just restart. Anyways. This is the part we're gonna have to haul ass and get the F out the house. But we're gonna do something different though. You're gonna want to quickly get out of the house, dodge all the obstacles, do not die, because she will chase you. Remember this? Whoops, wrong room. My bad. Excuse me. We're gonna go to here. And you got Ellen's knife, because remember in the beginning? I said we would go back through here. And then we're gonna get out. And we escaped the house! Yay! It's completely dark out now. Got a letter right here. The missing first half of the letter. Okay, so this was the. Okay, now we're gonna read the second half of the letter that was in our pocket, because this one's from the one we just picked up, so. I don't mind if you go out and play, but don't go too deep into the forest. Hope to see you soon, Dad. Now that we got the letter, the first half, now we can read what it actually means. Which I should have read in the beginning, but that's my mistake. Dear Viola, I'm sorry for yelling at you yesterday. There's an old legend that a witch lives in the forest and kidnaps children who get lost there. Your friend's house is very near the forest, so I was worried about you. Your friend's name was Ellen, right? Well... Oof. That's when you figure out. Oops. So we find out that the house, the dot's house, is actually Ellen's house, which is the witch's house. Anyway, shut up, Joe. Keep going. A cute little bottle. Medicine that wilts the witch's roses, and it smells quite sweet. So we can go ahead and use the cute little bottle right here. Boom. And poof, her roses are gone. And yeah, there's a knife that we got from when we ran to that room. This comes into play. Help. Just give up already. How long are you going to chase me? You know you're almost dead. Give it back? No way. I don't feel any pain in this body. Besides, you're the one who gave it to me. Why should I have to give it back? Right? Viola? You felt so sorry for me. I couldn't even move from my bed. That's why I used my magic to trade bodies with you. Just for a day. Maybe I did promise that. I was surprised you managed to trap me in there. But not to avail. After all, it is my house. Why would it ever kill me? The house guided me the entire way to ensure that I would escape. Still not dead? I have to applaud your tenacity. Ah, maybe you're too worried about your father to die. Oh, I know all about you and your father, Viola. A close family of two. Those memories stayed in your body. He's a kind man. A hunter, isn't he? And he even sent you that letter. What a good father. So then, I suppose you're worried about what will happen when you're gone. It'll be just fine. I'll make sure his daughter Viola gives him her share of love. And I'll take her share of love too. So just... Viola? Viola, are you safe? Are you hurt anywhere? What? Why? Just stay away, monster! That's voice acting right there. Stay away! End. Yep. So if you get the knife before you escape, you get this ending. Oh, and the kitty appears right there too. Anyways, so yeah, if you get the knife, yeah, you get this ending where she switches bodies with you. Now I'm gonna show you what happens when you don't get the knife. Okay, so the same thing, just get out the house. And yeah, just pretty much don't get the knife. You don't need to get this. It's the same thing, same deal. Go ahead and use the bottle. And run. Run, Forrest, run! Viola? Is that you, Viola? Are you safe? Are you hurt anywhere? Whew. Thank goodness. You were pretty late, so I'd been searching the whole forest. I'm just glad you're okay. Let's get home and out of the rain. What? Viola, stand back! So yeah, if you pretty much, this is how it ends. If you don't get the knife. And So yeah, you pretty much get that other ending too. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more awesome videos. And yeah, I hope this video was okay. I hope it was easy to follow through. And sorry if I talk so much. And yeah, you know, I just tried to do my best. Anyways, so yeah, do let me know if you'd like to see me make more pixel horror game videos or anything really. Just let me know. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Put the teddy bear. You heard something unlock. Ah! Teddy bear. I saw that. And there's a paw print. Steve! There's a clue out here. What? Why you fall? Oh! Ah, we got killed by the teddy bear. My vision in this fursuit is kind of limited, so yeah, you're gonna want to run out the room and not die like that. So you want to dodge the first one like this, and okay, so it's dodge, and then it's, yeah, like that. I was trying to figure out how to explain that really quickly. A hemp sack. You can see it. You can see inside in a small pterodactyl. I haven't actually seen. Ew! I did not know that. I did not want to know that, actually. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oops! A doll's head lay on the ground. Go ahead and do that. There's a note right here that says you need not play. A grand piano. There's some on the music list. Do not play the piano because you will die right there. I just realized this whole time my camera was off. This whole time. And I've been literally talking to a blank screen. Whoops. Remember this? Whoops, wrong room. My bad.